Here's a full retelling of one of the most beloved Br'er Rabbit tales, Br'er Rabbit and the Tar Baby, along with an explanation of its deeper meaning and why it brought joy and hope to enslaved communities. Br'er Rabbit and the Tar Baby of Folklore Retelling. Once upon a time, Br'er Fox was tired of being outwitted by Br'er Rabbit. That little rabbit was always hopping around, tricking folks and getting away clean. So Br'er Fox came up with a plan. He made it all out of sticky tar and dressed it up like a person. He set it by the road where Br'er Rabbit liked to walk, then hid in the bushes to watch. Soon enough, Br'er Rabbit came hopping along, cheerful as ever. "Good morning," he said to the Tar Baby. The Tar Baby said nothing. Br'er Rabbit frowned. "I said good morning. You deaf or just rude?" Still no answer. "Well now," said Br'er Rabbit, "if you don't speak, I'll give you a lick upside the head." And with that, he punched the Tar Baby, and his paw got stuck. "Let me go, or I'll hit you again." He struck with his other paw, stuck again. He kicked, stuck, head-butted, stuck. Br'er Fox came out laughing. "Gotcha now, Rabbit." Br'er Rabbit knew he was in trouble, but he kept his cool. "Do what you want," he said. "Hang me, skin me, roast me, but please, please, don't throw me in that briar patch." Br'er Fox grinned. "If that's what you fear most, that's what I'll do." He flung Br'er Rabbit into the briar patch. But Br'er Rabbit was born and bred in the briar patch. He wriggled free, laughed, and shouted back. "Born and bred in the briar patch. Br'er Fox, you just helped me escape." And off he hopped, free again. Why this story brought joy to the enslaved. Br'er Rabbit wasn't just a clever animal. He was a symbol of survival, resistance, and spiritual power for enslaved Africans in America. Cunning over strength. Enslaved people were denied physical freedom. But stories like this showed how wit could defeat brute force. Br'er Rabbit used reverse psychology to trick Br'er Fox, turning punishment into escape. Hidden resistance. These tales were safe to tell in front of overseers, but they carried coded messages of rebellion. The Tar Baby represented traps, oppression, and silence. Br'er Rabbit's escape was a metaphor for outsmarting the system. Laughter as liberation. Humor was a form of healing. These stories let people laugh at their oppressors and imagine victory. Br'er Rabbit's antics gave enslaved folks a sense of agency and joy, even in the harshest conditions. Cultural continuity. Br'er Rabbit evolved from African trickster figures like Anansi the spider and Kalu the hare.